Sony Computer Entertainment America presents Universal's yada yada yada. We've seen this a million times already. No fancy camera panning this time around, huh? That is perhaps the worst ninja I have seen in my life. Not even blended in with his environment. Oh well. Spyro 3. Revenge of the Eggs or something, I don't know. Well, technically it's called Spyro Year of the Dragon. Just that. No 3 anywhere in the title. Just sort of strange. For Crash 3, the 3 was omitted after the fact. But there is still a 3 in the logo. New game. And similar to Crash 3, Spyro 3 is chock full of different playstyles. Well, Spyro 2 was already minigame extravaganza. But now, even more so. The most important part of any video game, customization. Hunter? Nah. Sure, let's go for moneybags. Everyone loves moneybags, right? Right, the fan favorite. Full plot unfolds. Just in the realm of dragons, right after reproduction season, there lay plenty of eggs scattered about. It's not even nighttime. What are you doing, taking an afternoon nap? Shh. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting dragons. Well, it's kind of ironic that a rabbit is hunting here. And so, the world was saved thanks to a tail. Tails are great, I recommend everyone gets one.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent.
I think you mean egg-cellent.
After all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
How did this even happen? Where are all the mothers? What are they doing?
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds.
Couldn't you just have lifted them up with magic or something?
Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Oh. Time to get to the very literal bottom of this.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Only chance as usual. Can't you just hire some of those mole people from another realm to dig for you? Or something? Well, either way. A brand new adventure begins. A new day has dawned. And first of all, options. Oh hey, you can save the game from the menu. Quite the innovation there. Active, vibration off, horizontal, vertical. You'd think they'd explain this as screen positioning, but no. It's just horizontal and vertical. We are going to be the most horizontal, most vertical dragon the world has ever known. Although something seems a little off about that. Sound voice on. Alas, this thing cannot mute the voices in my head that constantly haunt me. Spyro, same as usual. Collecting gems. Swimming. Well, not really swimming. Spyro. Well, originally he was completely allergic to water. Then he learned how to swim. Then he learned how to dive. And finally, he learned how to swim in the air. Ah. An egg. As expected. Last, finally movement baskets shall fall prey to Spyro's flames and
Spyro.
horns.
To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Or I could just set the camera to active, which is preferred. Less buttons to press. More laziness for me. Hooray. Is what? A rainbow? Ah, you're not a pot of gold.
The one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years.
You mean...
Even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained hunters will dispose of you and take it back.
You mean like the egg we saw back there?
Here, if I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
So, you're not gonna stop me? Man, the security around here is very tight. Those were some very, very stern warnings. You cute to be angry? What if she's even cuter when she's angrier? Makes me want to annoy her. Well, whatever. Hi, Marty. Hope you're having a lovely day. Everything here is just going swimmingly. Quite literally at the moment. Hey, T-Dust. I see you fully switched over to Twitch, huh? That's fine. Well, you can't expect us not to go through the first large gate we see, even though it's not exactly optimal. Ah, nice to see we can terrorize wildlife as usual. These flowers may be pretty and beautiful, but they release pollen, which is... no thank you. Spring springs to mind.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Your defenses were completely overwhelmed, huh? By these cowards? Really? I almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, he is holding up his shield. He does have some tactical sense. Oop. How much did they copy out and just change the main story and level design? Well, most of it is copy-pasted. I mean, 99% of games are just copy-pasted due to saving production time and production costs. It only is a matter of how well you can hide that fact. Asset reuse. Oop. But yeah, most of it is copy-pasted with, well, there's tons of new gameplay sprinkled around in Spyro 3. Yeah, I haven't tried it two times. To see if it works. It does work, although it depends what your quote-unquote base delay is. What your quote-unquote base delay is compared to how much video length you have buffered. It cannot go lower than the difference. It is our duty to deforest this entire place. But yes, Spyro 1 was mostly pure platforming. Spyro 2 added in a bunch of, well, and a little flying. Spyro 2 added in a bunch of minigames. Spyro 3 still has the minigames, but added in all sorts of different playable characters.
You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
Whereas Crash up. Oop. Whereas Crash had lots of well, changes to his core gameplay. Gore and Crash. Yeah, right. Whereas Crash had lots of changes to the core gameplay between Crash 1, 2, and, well, in 3 it was in the form of power-ups. Added throughout. Spyro didn't really change much. Just a glide and, well, a little hover added in Spyro 2, and that's pretty much it. Ah, a lovely cobblestone path. Oh. Okay, let's not get hit by these guys for once. They are a big pain. Quite literally. Am I a furry? I mean, it's not like there's a tag at the bottom of this Twitch stream that explicitly states whether or not I am one. If only there was some way to tell. But yes. I am a furry. I played the Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast yesterday. More expensive? Well, yes, Saturn is a... how do I call it? Quote-unquote more obscure kind of console. Yeah, Saturn didn't do all that well. So you can attribute it to the cost as well. Still prefer the Genesis version, all in all. And I just forgot the green Holy Warrior. Hello, Holy Warrior. May the Lord bless you on this fine day. Sheila the kangaroo is currently... Please return in a few years. Please return in a few years. Okay, let's just wait a few years here before we can complete Spyro 3. We're going to take a short 5-year break here. And after that, we will continue with Spyro 3. More people own the Genesis version in the center. That's our version has much better graphics and music. Can we stand on this? Oh, we actually can. Right, we are supposed to glide from over there, but can we make it from here? Barely. Use the eternal clock. Well, we're gonna have to wait until the Crash Spyro crossover after the Crash time travel tomfoolery. Actually, now that, hey Miles, now that Microsoft has acquired both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, who knows, we may get a crossover. How do you identify furries? They wear animal costumes? Not necessarily. Furry is a generalized term for, well, anthropomorphic characters. I suppose if you would call it exactly as it is, literally, it is called the anthropomorphic fandom. Fascination and, well, to some extent, preference of anthropomorphic characters in media, or, well, real life, or anywhere, compared to regular humans or animals or etc.
Each time a fairy zaps you like this, that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble...
I get in trouble? Ha! Me get into trouble? No way. Anyway, as I was saying... right, the most common way to identify a furry is, well, they just simply state they are a furry. They either tag themselves as such, or, well, it can be inferred by their social media and otherwise internet presence. A strong hint, but not exactly conclusive, is having an anthropomorphic animal as a profile picture. It's most commonly their persona, so it's a good indicator, but not to be taken 100% accurately. In fact, there's plenty of people who just use animal characters as just, well, cute mascots.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
But you had those for less than a few hours.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Well, that makes me an even uglier chicken then. So yeah, to conclude, just look at... First, look at the profile picture. Then, look at... skill point. Deforestation complete. We are victorious. Slowly, our plan to deprive the world of oxygen and increasing the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is coming to fruition. And people will be none the wiser. In any event. Yeah. If it's a furry, they just label themselves as such. That's really how you know. On your PlayStation and options, you can up the clock a few years. Oh, didn't know this is where skill points came from? Yep, skill points came from Spyro. More specifically, Spyro 2. There were skill points in Spyro 2. And getting all of them awarded the epilogue. And skill points are just continued in Spyro 3. Yeah, setting the internal clock of things is a common way to quote-unquote cheat the system.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Great. We didn't even go to boarding school, so, Well, yeah, sure.
I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards?
Okay, how does this go again? Oh! Alright, just directional keys, and yeah. Try not to slam into walls at too high of an angle. Alright, this is just getting ourselves familiarized. Unfortunately, Spyro could not wield guns, so... Because, well... He doesn't have hands as such. And that's how another series came about. Have the cheetah tied to his horns? Now why would I do something like that? That's just silly. You'd think pest control would do something about all these lizards already. So I guess we are pest control. And this is unpaid labor. Ah, nostalgia. Yeah, Spyro 3... I didn't play as much as the first and the second game, but... and it shows because I am a little... off my game here. Oh. Okay, time to be nostalgically bad at this. I mean, I could also just flame them. Didn't even need to be on a skateboard. Yep, quite the nostalgia trip. I could have played the Reignited trilogy, but... I still think the originals look better, and, well, work better in some aspects. Too many atmospheric effects for my liking. Particularly in Spyro 1, Artisans is a little too purple. Ah, there you are. Don't you tempt me by waving that tail.
That was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Tony Spyro's Pro Skater. Ah, yeah.
All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and before... Go get 'em!
Okay. Ah, this is now a timed challenge. Alright. A little more difficult. We must learn... We must, well, utilize all we have learned in the past, well... 4 minutes or so. Ah. Not quite. Get it. Sorry to burst your, well, balloon. But you are coming with me. I mean, if you're gonna be in a corner like that... That's just cheating. That's just rude. Unfair, even. Right, grab this one and... angle too sharp. We go around. You're more likely to meet... Well, it's flowing against the grain. Get you. The color coding of the ramps is quite nice. Allows you to determine what kind of jump you will be performing up. I swear if you go in the corner again, you're gonna get cornered. It's the corner for you. Up. Up. Let's go here. And a 2. I know he talked. Up to Daisy. 1 for you. And a flame for you. I'm gonna read that in a second. Do you get... yes. Up. This ramp here, and you.
Whoa,
I talking about
that
this, but...
was sweet. And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
I think a 3D blast redo. But there really isn't much to redo there. The Saturn version isn't all that, well, different than the Genesis version. Music is different. At the very least.
You can go for the course record now.
Alright. Time for the course record. Skill point time. One, two, three. Let's just do things up on the half pipe here. Sliding backwards does not help. Okay. Left and right triggers don't do much. Let's get the gems first. Up. Let's not be taunted by one missing gem somewhere, somehow. There's... Plus Hunter version has different specialties. Well, that is true. Diminishing returns for performing tricks. One. Single spin left, single spin right. Okay, so that combination doesn't work. I didn't... Course record 3200, huh? We can beat that. Welcome, French people. Welcome, welcome. Hi, sorry if I didn't... Other lives, I didn't... My other lives, I mean... I think you mean my other live streams, yeah. Yeah, Twitch notifications can be wonky. I am, in fact, always live at the same time every Tuesday, Thursday, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. PM Central European Time. Hold on. Ramp jump, excellent. Ramp jump plus triangle plus direction. Okay. Thankfully, we have controls here. let's do a big one. Flip. Okay, single. One and a two and okay, that did not quite work out. Well, at least we have achieved the perfect score. I mean, this is beauty. Yep. My schedule is 100% consistent. Every week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Central European Time. Of course, this may change with, well, daylight saving time sometimes, but for countries that do not have daylight saving time, we are 13:37. Okay, now let's go for the record. One, two. Okay, need a better ramp. Let's go for this one. Really now. I'm gonna do this even if it... Well, okay, let's try this one. There we go. Just have to find the correct spot. Aww. We bonked. Hurry, hurry. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Still not 100% used to this nonsense. Two, three. Then to the other side. Really? That did not award me any points? Lame. Left spin, right spin. Recent Sonic Adventure 1 did the same as 10 years ago. Okay. Now we know what we should be doing. We're gonna beat the course record, even if it's the only thing we do this stream. Is he going Sonic 1? What's the distinction? I have no idea. Okay, so this counts as just a front flip, huh? Let's get some easy, cheap points this way. Ah. Okay, what if we jump at the very tip? Nope, still counts as only a triple. We'll flip. Oops, I forgot to hold triangle. We'll be back for this. There's better things to do than skating. Only I need to find a good ramp. 1, 2, 3. Too many crashes. We shall be back. When our skills... Actually, no. We are very close. I believe we can do this. Do a triple. Once. Twice. One direction. Once in this direction. And once in this direction. We do this. Go back. This is annoying. The only place where we can get these consistent jumps. Let's run like the... well, not wind. Something else, probably. Two, three. Okay. Points count. Go back. Quickly, quickly. This is the worst stunt show I've ever seen. Guy just keeps crashing. Okay. Do we have time for 2 more? I do believe so. Okay, there we go. You just need to run back and repeat the same trick over and over again. The audience totally loves this. Amazing. Clap, clap, clap. And we get a skill point for all our efforts. If you want to do the Saturn... the best way... There's no Well, I am a pinball addict, so... I really don't have an excuse, do I? Alright, back to Sunrise we go.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
What are you even doing here?
My business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Okay.
I paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress.
Yeah. Ah, yes, bribery. Oh, of course, money talks.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
While you're busy acquiring wealth, I am building an actual army. You fool!
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Allies trump short monetary profit.
Yes,
name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Wait a minute.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say...
Well, it does make sense that this is Australia. We did go through a giant hole down to the other side of the world.
Stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Why would I mark something as new if I just mark something as old? I mean... It's pretty obvious that it's new. Even by the upload date. Oh. Let's visit an Australian living in the Alps. Well, it's right next to Rome, so it makes sense. This location.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was...
Hiya, Sheila. While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
And here we have playing with, well, alternate characters. Sheila, well, as you can see, she's a bit jumpy. Acceleration and turning angle are quite... Oh. They are quite something. Unfortunately, jump distance isn't quite... all that. The arena naturally get a character or personality. It also gave her anorexia. Ah. Well, we do have double jump. Exchanging horizontality for verticality. Come on. I am not getting a kick out of this. Okay, now I am. Well, what does the help say? Hop. That's a fancy name for double jump. Jump plus X, but the actual double jump. Wait, double jump is actually the bounce here. And stop.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump.
Excellent. It's not a double jump, it's a bounce. This is a double jump. Well, better hop to it then. They also gave her hair. Well, I mean, it's okay. Although that waistline they gave her in Reignited is even worse than those Victorian-era corsets or whatever. Where people unironically, where the standard of beauty unironically was a woman's waist is meant for a man to wrap his hands around, like quite literally, hold his hands around with the fingers touching and everything. Those were some crazy times, I gotta say. Definitely a mama kangaroo. Yeah, she does have a bit of an older voice to her, I think. Probably. I don't know. I am not familiar with Spyro character, well, in-depth lore, such as their age and etc, their hobbies, whatever. But I do know is that she is, well, quite the stereotype for a kangaroo being Australian and everything. All slower-paced gameplay compared to Spyro usually running around.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Takes his egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
And make a prank without cracking a few eggs. But let's not do that. Jenny, not sure why you think you're a chicken, but you were supposed to be in the other town. That's where they kept the dragon chicken eggs. One, two, three. Best way to get rid of all your problems is to stomp them out, one by one. Well, in the first game, the treasure was all stolen. The second game, well, the treasure just strewn about Avalar. Here, we are simply plundering this entire place. Those are quite intricate houses, I will admit, but I gotta say, there is not much room in those. Ah, mushroom puns. One and two. Well, with verticality being the primary movement of Sheila, it can be a bit difficult to see where to jump up sometimes due to the camera being, well, up her tail constantly. Gem fell down here. This last didn't have to play a stage a fifth time.
If you ever forget
Yeah,
how to
sure.
control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select help.
Ah yes, complex vehicles such as skateboards. Truly marvels of engineering. A board with wheels. The height of technology. So beautiful in its simplicity. Truly an industrial marvel. Oh, come on, really? I thought at least we'd had a super stomp here. 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 4. 3 out of 3. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Sheila, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Needless to say, I don't think these love eggs are hidden all that well.
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Ah yes, not so subtle hinting there. Whatever happened to your running joke? That running joke was like 15 years old or something. Automod? Yep. Automod. She just phased through a tree. It's cartoon logic, and I quite enjoyed. It's quite a convenient shape for hiding behind trees. Very slender figure. Automod. And yeah, that is Automod because here we are family friendly, or at least try to be as much as possible. Guess I could put the tag for family friendly on Twitch. Although there is no 100% sure way to enforce it all the time.
Thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again.
Okay, how about we don't go there? Okay, now that several years have passed, we can go back to this place. To Sheila's bit here. Town security is absolutely awful here. You just got invaded for the second time in a row. Within mere hours. Sonic movie to residually late. Nice. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get it because, well, I already saw it and everything. Do I need it? Do I waste the precious memory space on my, well, on one of my terabyte hard drives? Ah.
Hey, Spyro, there are rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
I mean, if her name... Well, if her name were Rapunzel, she could just let down her hair. That would have been... Oh. Quite the time save, alas. There is an alcove here. You like to watch the best scenes over and over. Over and 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 over again. And over. And over. And over that beautiful scene. No, you'd think he'd use the pointy bit of the spear. That's why the orcs call them pointy sticks, because of the point. That's the point. You use the point. But I need to point that out. Otherwise you won't get the point, and you wielding it would be pointless. I don't watch things over and over and over again. I mostly just leave things in the background while I work on other stuff. Programming, programming, programming. Fine, we shall do the air hop technique, which is actually the double jump, and the so-called double jump is a mere... So we can't stamp out evil like that, huh? Disappoint me, Sheila. Sheila. Any little secrets down? Nope. Up. I must say, I am quite the fan of Roman architecture, although I do not believe this is very Roman. Ah, there is a way to go there that I failed to notice. We'll just get on the way back. Oh, hello, Marcel. Hope you're having a lovely day or evening or whatever. We're just here climbing to the top of the world. You might be confused as to why we're playing a kangaroo instead of a dragon and not Spyro, the dragon. Well, that's what variety does to you. Alas, gameplay differentiation and, well, spicing up with...
Franco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Oh, look at it. Really? Well, I mean, thanks for the egg. I must say, I quite like the shade of pink of your fur. Anyway. Like fake laugh, though. My laugh may be a lot of things. It may be garbage noise according to lots of noise filters out there. But it's definitely not fake. And I take insult to that my voice is considered garbage and noise according to plenty of voice filters out there, including Discord, the Discord one. Sure, my laugh may sound like an engine that's failing to start constantly, but that's just me. Oh, come on. No need to be pushy. No need to be pushy. Up. Little hidden garden here. With a little ivy. That's gonna leave a mark. $400. And that is gonna be it. Okay, got 100% of that, 100% of that. And exit level. Oh, come on, it fades out instead of Spyro flying out into the distance. I swear, these transitions get less and less smooth each game. No wonder the Reignited Trilogy transitions are so awkward compared to the original ones. It just makes sense. The technology was lost forever.
Yo, Spyro!
Yes, we heard you the first time.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
Really? Gotta ignore this giant portal. Or something that caught a glint in your eye. You always go. Well, whatever.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Oh, thanks, but why are you loading all your eggs onto me? Don't you know, it's not good to keep all your eggs in one basket. We need to evenly distribute them. Well, whatever.
This is a Superfly power.
Superfly power-up, and yes, I'm sure that power-up is totally fly and everything. Pretty blue gemstone caves, or is it that just the reflection from the water? I would guess it's just a reflection. This place definitely looks like it's been mined of any sort of natural resources and minerals long ago. After all, dragons used to live here 1,000 years ago, and they left, presumably because they mined through everything already, and they needed to satiate their greed once more. Up. I do believe that is pronounced Ami. Probably not Amy. There's a mysterious glass jar up there. I will not be satisfied until I have broken that glass. This is not an emergency and we don't need to break glass, but it is an emergency for my curiosity. And, well, curiosity I guess, well, kill the hunter dragon thing. Kill the cat. Well, hunter is the cat, so let's not put him in danger. Ah, Cloud Spires. The level that in the Reignited Trilogy was transformed into, well, just a mountainous terrain. That is sort of vaguely shaped like clouds. Quite rough, quite rough. The soft textures and, well, the softer textures and barely visible rock formations here to give it a bit more of a cloudy feeling compared to the Reignited Trilogy. Of course, that just comes with the lack of detail, and, well, the lighting also plays a good part in the illusion of making those stone spires look like clouds. You may be big, but you're just full of hot air. Size indeed, it does not matter. Unless you're like 50 times the size of it, then it becomes quite the issue. Quite the issue.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again.
I mean, there is a big red button here. You just push it. See if that maybe gets it working again. Or not.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
But, hold on, aren't you levitating constantly? Well, perhaps you don't have the strength for any forward momentum. Alas, the brave Nordic Viking warriors. Their fancy steel armor proved no match for the mighty dragon. Now this is one dragon that cannot be trained. Before we go over there... I want to see... There's anything... Other end. This does appear to be certain and imminent death should we go down there. So let's not. I do not like facing imminent demise, and neither should you. Demise is not good for your health. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. What do you have to say?
The armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold...
Oh, thanks, not like we have figured that one out already. It only makes sense. I wish those guys would quit zapping me. You, my friend, flew a little too close to the dragon. And now your wings are melted. Ooh, what does this button do? Never mind the fact that it's exactly the same as the previous one. You would imagine that similarly shaped objects have a similar function, which is a good inferral. Trust your eyesight and trust your instincts. They are more right than you may realize at times. Well, aren't you a sneaky little green gem? Please, gems, kindly relocate yourselves to my hammer space. Thank you. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax to the sound of the, well, what are these? Cloud pumps? Wind pumps? Something?
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
Corruption continues to seep through the land.
Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows any time you wish. Best of...
These bellows below are... Seem to have quite the guard formed. Okay. You think you could throw that lightning bolt? Ah. Last, their formation has proven to be too difficult to overcome. 3-on-1 is so unfair. Alright, time to knock the wind out of these guys. Well, can't say I'm shocked. Figuratively. Literally, yes.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump.
You don't say. A higher starting point equals a longer glide. Do they think we cannot comprehend basic 3D topology, geometric space? Who do they think they made this game for? Children? Probably yes. Most definitely yes. And well, children do need to be constantly reminded of everything.
Oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
That doesn't look good. Oh.
The Rhinox must have been using
Oh,
this
that's nice.
thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Steamed egg, huh? Well, certainly unusual, I'll give it that. Ah. The sweet, sweet rain. Little droplets falling on the ground. I do also enjoy... I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to leave the immediate area just yet. Hold on. 1 second. I want to bask in the rain a bit. Right, now the cloud generator is working, there are a few places which I saw had these activated. Ah, that just leads back to the end. Very well. Our short-term memory is serving us well. Take a nice little jog through the rain. Soak in all that natural water. Although, these clouds are artificially generated, and that means this water is far from natural. Considering that's a factory over there, I would hazard a guess this could also be acid rain for all we know. Hold on, now that it's raining and there is sunlight, is there a rainbow that has suddenly appeared in the skybox? No. Dang it, no pot of gold and no treasure for us. I suppose it would be too much to ask for. Too much to ask for. That's quite the face there. It's almost as if you're trying to spit at me. Spit fire. Well. That's just what we're doing to the enemies. The tables have turned. An actual threat. Being thrown out. How do you get born with glasses? That's what I want to know. I mean, I can understand being born with bad eyesight, but... glasses already? What sort of scale pattern do they even possess? Perhaps it's just eugenics. Quite the scale, if I do say so myself. Excuse me, inhabitants, whatever you're called, I can't remember. Excuse me while I plunder your habitat for all your treasure. Thank you, I hope you don't mind. We'll be returning these circa never. You'll do fine. Not like you need all this treasure for anything. Well, neither do we, but we're dragons, and we have an uncanny obsession with those. So I hope you understand, our needs for shinies far outweigh yours. It is merely the order of things. Okay, so that goes up there like that, and that is underway. Three great balls of fire. Kinda reminds me of Cool Spot a bit, although you're just a cool fire ball.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and
Your sun has gone out?
but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Gross, an artificial sun. Ah, now where have I heard that one before?
Step on the switch to get a fresh sunseed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay. So we just gotta be adding fire to the fire. See, this is why you don't fight fire with fire. Fire only helps fire. What do these fires think of my fire? Fire. Ooh. Apparently, these flames are the spawn of Michael Jackson. How devious. Contraptions they lay before us. I mean, if they're in danger of running out, you could have just built an entire molten path. Although, that probably wouldn't be the safest thing to do. And the three of them fuse together to become
Now
just one larger thing.
fun. Here, you can have this last sunseed as a souvenir.
That's not a sun seed, silly. That's a dragon seed. Although technically, the fuel of the dragon's flame is now coursing through the sun, so you could technically call it a sun seed. Be careful not to ascend too high here. The low atmospheric pressure may affect our thought processes. Although I do say, this entire place, very nice to look at, quite peaceful, especially in the rain back there. A good place to have your head in the clouds, as one might say. Oh hey, these guys make a return. Ah. Dang fancy architecture. Not letting you use optimal racing lines. There we go. What's up, Brian? Man. Wait, are those sunglasses? Fancy goggles? Perhaps these dragons eggs are more than they appear to be. Perhaps they are, well, mere incubators.
We usually wake up a rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
I have to say, this is not the spirit. Really. We laugh at others' misfortunes. Look at this happy little cloud there. Just sitting there, enjoying the pleasant ringing of the bells. Ooh. Up. Oh, how overjoyed he is.
It fell out of the belfry.
Well, that's certainly one parade everyone enjoys being rained on. Whoops, not options. Back. How are we faring? 1. One. Shall not rest until all has been revealed to me. No gems hidden in these little crevices. In these stone bell towers. They do not look to be holding any mysteries from ourselves and alas, it is. Oh, that is ominous. Music suddenly stopped completely. That goes up. Silly me. I do wonder. Wait, what was my train of thought there? I was wondering about something. Well, I constantly wonder about things. So that doesn't really help much. Okay, it's probably just some doohickey in a corner somewhere. If I find out it has been an extremely obvious place from the get-go, I'm going to be mildly peeved. Mildly peeved. We're not even scrambling for eggs right now. It's just jewelry. Just beautiful stones strewn about the land. If I were the last gem of a level, where would I be? Well, like, of course I could just get the Spark's power to reveal to me where the gem is. Located. Easy peasy. In this tiny canyon? No. Nah, let's do things the good old-fashioned, well... This is the old-fashioned way. Just using sparks, but... Exploration. Shall... Oh. If it's around one of these... It was not. The way is blocked by a gate. Right, this goes up. This leaves me with but 2 more options. Carefully trace ourselves. Trace our steps back. Look to the ground, and you will see, well, clouds and fog. Certainly not ground. So, that is not grounds for us to not look to the ground. Barely made that one. What if we could go in here? No. Well, that was a grand old waste of time. Great. That's great. Okay. One last sweep through the area and then we'll be off. Alas. No, this place sure feels empty without all the decor. Population of this place is an entire 4. Wait, where am I even going? That's not what I wanted to... Ah, whatever, let's check out this place first. Probably in a corner here somewhere. No. This was not the correct corner. That was also not the correct corner. Ah, nothing here. Oh. That is peculiar indeed. Where the heck did everyone even go? Is this place a ghost town? Have they all abandoned the machinery? Hey, please help us get everything working here. Oh yeah, we're just gonna abandon you after this. Oh, it was here all along. Wow. That was fun. Oh, just a second. I do believe I forgot to change the setting in my chat box to... Don't leave the last message. There we go. That message was from ages ago. It bears no relevance to the current state of things. Okay. Back we are on terra firma. Although, I guess that was also terra firma back there, just slightly higher altitude. I don't know, how firm can clouds be?
Do you like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
Nah.
Okay.
No to changing it. Yes, I do like it. I do also enjoy automation and having things active instead of myself. That's a suspiciously colored rock there. Ah, you miss your eggshell? Well, too bad. It has now magically disappeared forever.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it.
Ah, the joys of wet fur. It is quite annoying. You see, when you have fur and you go diving, whenever you move underwater, all your fur just wiggles around constantly like algae if you're trying to dive or swim in any way. It's quite the unusual feeling, like something is constantly tugging on your skin. Of course, getting dry after diving is also a massive pain, as the fur all sticks all to your skin. It's very annoying. You need to be quite thorough in rubbing the towel to peel off all the individual hairs off the skin. And that is how well, I guess those are just problems with fur in general. Anyway, back here. Hey there, Zoe. I mean, can't we do it now? No. No. Oh, hey guys. I guess I could ask, how's it hanging?
This is a balloon that will take you to a new land, but we can't use it until you bring back one person from each of the 5 worlds.
Well, that's one way of pulling your weight around here.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Oh boy, Tiki Lodge. Can't wait for all the coconuts, fancy drinks. It's not that kind of Tiki Lodge, is it? Dang it. Well, certainly got the atmosphere right. Volcanoes. Constant danger of eruption. Your home's being endangered. Pray to the volcanoes. Sinking into the ocean. Right.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Oh, come on. You can't just pry someone away from his drinks. That's just kind of rude. Ugh, bores. You bore me. Ooh. Hold on, fancy white lilies. These do look quite out of place. No. We don't like those. The land must be clean and uniform. Invasive fauna. Well, invasive fauna and flora shall both be dealt with accordingly. That is to say, burnt to the ground. Whips, huh? Thankfully, you're not on the edge. Ah, how crude. Someone ought to whip you back into shape. Egg? Hello. Activate. Thank you. Ricky in the Tiki. Although the bulb does suggest female, perhaps it is.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to
That slug. You'll see a slug. Spyro, well, Sparks does look quite a bit more blue compared to 1 and 2. And more green. He is quite a bit more saturated. It is quite a more clear indicator of Sparks' status. Two. Ah, the clear starry night. Oh dear. Be careful where you swing that sword around, you might hurt someone. Mainly you, because you aggravated dragon. I don't think those Rhinox wares suggest they are on an expedition to uncover something, I don't know. Or it could just be typical Australian clothing, because whenever they go outside in the desert areas, it is an expedition. Might as well be. Oh, what's this? A tenor. Yeah, sure. 10 gems is 10 gems.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
You wouldn't happen to have more of those eggs, would you? Like 100 or so more of them? No? How can I be a furry? That is a very good question. with a very simple answer. First, ask yourself, do you like anthropomorphic characters? In any capacity. Be it pure animals with simply humane personalities, or, well, animal-human hybrids. It also extends to, well, aliens. Well, to a certain extent. Depending, really. But if you do have a preference for anthropomorphism, and, well... yeah, that's pretty much it. You have a preference for, if you have a preference towards anthropomorphism, and... well, you wish to call yourself one, then just call yourself one, and there you go. Congratulations, you are now a furry. Your initiation ceremony is complete. It's really not that complicated. Heck, you don't even need what people call a fursona. Which is just a pun on persona. An internet persona. Anthropomorphic internet persona. Of course, you could make yourself one. Most people do. Of course, there are those who interchange them on a whim. And I personally disagree with that. I say, just have one that represents who you are and yourself. You can't change what you are at your core, but as you change yourself, you can also change your personas to reflect yourself. Not in a drastic way, no, keep the core the same. Because really, you can't escape what you truly are in your nature. But yeah. I mean, the most common... I mean, if you're asking how to get a persona, that's an entirely different question. There is, well, an entire mental process to it. If you wish to know that.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
You fool! Butcher is punished by the lowest circle of the underworld.
Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Moneybags here, committing sins left and right.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Over where? Over there or over there? Where were you even pointing? Were you pointing in the general direction? Well, whatever. One and a 2. Oop. I don't think we got a skill point for deflowering this place. Well, I guess it will just have to wait on our next visit because, well, we are gonna have to revisit this place. Because of one pesky bird. Alright. That looks like a sorta suspicious crack in the wall. Oh, come on. I thought those arrows would indicate getting super speed. Fortunately, not the case. Really? We cannot stand on top of these? Ah, guess we can. Though the vantage point isn't all that higher than normal. Ah, silly thieves. Did no one ever teach you about racing lines?
Hey, there goes another one. He was really...
They supercharged to catch him. But, wait. There we go. That's more like it. But... Wouldn't he also be enhanced by this pathway's properties? Well, we are barely faster. Ah. He does gain a bit on us in the... Well, guess we're just gonna have to hit him. Our horns. Because... stopping to smell the flames is... Oh. We jumped over him. That is not the right way to go, I mean, well, whatever. Right. There's a reason why you follow the arrows presented in places such as shopping malls. To ensure the smooth flow of customers, operations, etc., etc., etc. Okay, gotta go fast. Not high. Run for your life, but you cannot escape. Not from this dragon. Well, you can for a limited amount of time, but eventually, fate catches up. Kermit, nice to meet you. Alright, boop. Break that, get skill point. All skill, baby. Right. Bump into that. Sorry for ruining all your hard work in architecture and fancy pottery. Anything else? Nothing else. And we are safe. Go back.
Those guys ought to be locked up.
Technically, there is no escape from this place other than a giant leap. So I'm not sure anyone can survive a fall from such a great height. Well, unfortunately, that's all she wrote here. I do want to try getting all these little white flowers. Oh, that didn't go so well. Fried dragon. Fried dragon flank. I do wonder what it tastes like. Hey there, Wall. What's crackin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? Or you see, it is a metaphor. What you crack is in fact what your... Yes, your cracks are in fact what you lack. And so, you must be refurbished. Be a smooth, polished stone, as you might be. All these flowers may in fact not even lead to anything, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, there was one atop stone platform up high. There, I do believe we never caught that one. Okay, good. That gave us absolutely nothing. Oh, joyous days. Great, now we are at a silly uneven amount of gems. Oh, did we never get this one? Well, sorry, you got a bit... Sorry, Bruce. Thank you were a little too long in the drink there. Mushroom Speedway. Sure. Seems like a place for fun, guys. Which challenge would you like to play? Oh boy. Got a time attack, we got a race. Let's see what the time attack is. Okay. Rings, dandelions, spiders. Not the fastest, but the easiest. Oh, nice. They... Well... I am all for easy. Dandy. Oh dear, I do believe spiders were supposed to be last. Those are quite the radioactive spiders I see. Ups and downs. Smooth flying. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, 1 minute. Ah, not sub 1 minute. Alas. Sparks' voice actor is so emotional, so sublime with all his lines. Quite talented acting, I have to say. Very talented. Race to butterflies. Sure. Dots will lead the way. Just follow the red dotted road. Okay. Ah yes, these races where the opponents have predetermined speed and pathing. Basically just a, well, time attack with extra steps. Alas, there is no fancy AI manipulation or gamesmanship allowed. Smooth sailing. Across Shroomland. Not very buttery smooth, if you ask me. Lap 3. Okay. We got this. Spyro's the name, speed's our game, or, wait, that did not sound right. Ah, dang, we missed a star. No perfect time for us. Well, perfection is overrated anyway. First prize is John. You know... This is animal trafficking, you know? Giving them out as prizes, prize bets. Choked. Story of my life. Well, it actually is the story of my life. I choked on a great many things during my childhood. Even nearly drowned a few times. Which kinda messed up my throat a bit, but hey. It is what it is. So I guess it is in my nature to choke, and mushrooms... wait. One egg remains. Alright. Where are you? Yes, yes, fancy rings, yada yada yada. We're here on a sightseeing tour. Also, hey Yuki. Hope you're having a lovely evening. All these mushrooms do not leave much room for eggs. What if the egg was right at the start from the beginning? No? Well, now I'm stumped. Aha! We have broken the height barrier. We are quite literally above the top of the world, even. Okay, so that's around here. There has got to be an egg somewhere. Now we just need to figure out its exact location. I can just feel it, egging us on to find it. Perhaps around here. Up? No. I can't remember much of anything with this game. Well, I suppose it just comes with the territory of not having played it as much as the others back in the day. We will find it eventually, I hope, I think, maybe. Perhaps... Hold on, do we have any hints? Hunter's dogfight. Okay, so we need to... find Hunter. Hunter, are you here somewhere? Yes, no. Please give us a sign. What if we... It's like this instead. Is there anything underneath this cap? Nope. We just flew out of bounds. The boundaries of the race. What if we flew on the outer edges? Perhaps get a new look on things. Oh, come on, Hunter is a giant cheetah. You can't miss a giant cheetah. Not around these parts. Around... Where will we go? Perhaps a breakable wall somewhere. Oops. We will find this. Eventually. Although, I am just goofing around. Anything in these caverns that may provide us with a useful hint? Nope. We're just banging our head against the wall here. I know for a fact there's... Hunter, where are you? I miss you. It's so lonely here. Alas, as Spyro credit to his name. Hunter never came. And, well... Ah... I shall have my revenge. I'll be back. Well, revenge is a dish best served cold anyway, so... Let's not waste much of our precious time. Looking for one thing... Or, well... Looking for a drop... in an ocean.
Yay! My portal is working! I'll see you at the beach!
Seashell Shore. See these shells by the sea. And, well... No, I don't think this is a shore. This seems more like a reef of sorts. We are also underwater, so...
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough...
Yada yada yada. You cannot breathe fire underwater. This is quite the predicament. What are we going to do? Silly octopus. Spinning is not winning. That's not how you spin things around in your favor. Underwater chicken, huh? Tastes like chicken. Probably because it is. Probably because it is. Okay, there's two paths. One that ends immediately. And another that continues onwards. Alright, what tutorial do you have now?
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the select button to...
Alright, we always have the option to see what's on the menu. Oh. Silly Rhinox. Hiding in the shells. You are merely a shell. Merely an empty shell. Yourselves. Yes, another crybaby. Great. Jason, constantly crying in his childhood, would later on then become, well... known as a horror character. Not sure sand is supposed to be white this red on beaches. Normally. You should probably look up some beaches that have red sand in order to make an appropriate reference at this point in time. Although, when I do look up that, it's gonna be too late, and, well... Too late. Alas, we cannot make proper references or jokes at this point in time. I simply lack the knowledge. We should probably look into some general knowledge stuff such as geography and history. Have some dumb things to talk about during downtime. When I can't comment on gameplay. Or maybe, not sure. It does provide the most entertainment value or relaxation. For commentary choice, and of course, you're here.
When gliding. Just
we are pretty much 25% through the game, and you are still giving us tutorials. Great. That's just great. I heard the clinging of the gem as it clings to the soil. Dare not be picked up. Desiring a fine polish by stretching itself, rotating across the sand. Alright, this looks cleared up. The coast is clear. Oh, come on. The literal coast is clear.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Alright, break a leg. Gonna lend a foot, eh? You're gonna lend a foot for destroying the Rhinoc fortress. That's going to be quite the feat once you accomplish it. I know I just made it, but... Double checking if there's anything in the water. There's nothing in the water. It's safe to drink. I also quite like the little paddle with the arms. Those arms are certainly not meant for swimming. Cave up here. Ah, Jared. Why were you stuffed here? Okay, this looks like quite the party. Well, we're gonna have a blast.
Sheila, the Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
So... we're just gonna have to destroy all the defenses ourselves, basically doing all the combat, and you're just the demolition experts. Oh. Not like we need to... be very accurate. Ah. We can just... Wait, do you mean to tell me you lit the fuse before...
Ready to try stomping the turrets again?
Why did you light the fuse? Well, whatever. You know, this is hard, especially with the timer. Yeah. It's a little tricky. You gotta jump... Well, a way to speed it up is to jump on the barrels. And... it's a little precise, but hey, works out. Also, welcome, Zakaria.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Well, dragon eggs are indestructible, or so I've heard. Welcome, Zakaria. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right. Anything else? Nope. Just the vast blue ocean to ponder and enjoy. Mind be swept away by the waves. Also known as meditation. Okay, nothing else. They've gone through so much, those eggs. It's quite the miracle, really. Right, that is that area taken care of. Oh, come on. I'm finding a nice little swim. Well, dragon eggs are supposed to be magical. Although, it would be easy to tell if we, well, ever... well, if we ever saw any female dragons up to this point, we saw none. Saw precisely 0 up to this point. Is it because they couldn't be bothered to hire to get that many female voice actors and different models for dragons to save time and money? Who knows? Who knows?
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
Also, if you win, there's going to be radiation poisoning spilling from his submarine into this entire Bay Area. Are you sure you would like that?
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto? Okay, good luck. Just remember.
Okay, so I see. Get crates to get ammunition. Because they hide them. Oh, those silly dragons. Oh, not options. Stop. No, not Atlas. What's wrong with me? Turbo boost and shoot. Okay. Right, let's jet to it. Oh dear, it's these kinds of controls, huh? It's these kinds of controls. Okay. Move. Careful. Turn. Whoop. Are you gonna make a pit stop for repairs? No. No, it would be helpful if I could see... Okay, there we go. Almost. Whoop. I shall gladly sacrifice my health for more offense. Quit taunting.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Well, you're one to talk. Seal calling the dragon purple. Remember the first time against the dragon? Yeah, the controls could be better, I will say. Could be better. It's a bit silly how it handles. It's not even tank controls. If it was just tank controls, it would be fine. Sorta. Oh well. Well, now that the nuclear submarine is destroyed, yeah, I think it's best everyone evacuates these premises as swiftly as possible. Don't want to get any rat poisoning around here. Despite its name, this kind of poisoning is not rad. Alright, next up. Did we miss anything? Yes, we missed that gem down there. How silly. Alright, let's not have Sparks be green and sick. Let's not have him feeling blue either. Well, well, well. Aren't you? Oh. I missed. Hold on, Spyro 2 had maps. Does Spyro 3 have maps? No, from what I've seen, no. Hold on, where did our food go? Well, whatever.
had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Yada yada yada. Okay. See, the eggs are indestructible. What? What are you laughing about? Okay. Oh. Okay. So you gotta hit them all. Gotta ride the wave. I mean, there's no reason for us not to just... well, keep going. Oh? Yes? Ah, turn too sharp there. Okay, so we gotta account for both the angle. The camera may squeeze this up a bit. Right, so account for both the angle and positioning of... ah, dang it. Almost there. Well, good news is we can't move up and down. So all that's left is left and right. But right is not left. Left is not right. Left definitely wasn't right there. Look. Ah. Too tight of a turn there. The camera angle certainly does not help our cause. Yes, yes, laugh all you want. The one who will have the last laugh is, well, probably still you. There's no laughing matter. This is a serious... I just swiveled around him like a good racing car racing in the middle of a densely populated city. Okay, round 15 or something, I don't know. I don't know. Stay the course. Handle it wisely. And... okay.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Gesundheit. Okay, anything else you want to say? No. Back we go then. Ah, there you are.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends! Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Hear about the restaurant on the moon? No. It has great food, but no atmosphere. Nice. A seashell, sure. Right, we got all the eggs. We just need... Wait a second. Did not get an egg here. We never talked to Bobby. Well, that's just silly. Okay, 6 gems. Probably some row hidden away, tucked away somewhere. Which would you say? What game is your favorite? I would say 2. Main reason being pop world music. So I can put it on in the background and relax and enjoy myself. While I do other things. Fair, fair. It's great atmosphere. Great atmosphere. Or, well, ambience, even. I've only finished the first one. Ah! There's a curious little location up there. There's the first one yourself, huh? Up.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried that handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Huh. That sounds quite the maneuver, though. You only finished the first one yourself? Ah. Hey, jeez. Oh, it is a... well... I never watched SpongeBob in English, so... I don't know I don't know Sandy's voice. Hold, please. We need to go talk to a goat.
I better go check on those.
Hiya, she.
Oh, hello. Yes, yes, endangered, yada yada yada. Oop. Sorry about that.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
Trust me, you are not gonna be able to crack that egg. Oh, we already have this egg. Right, we already have this egg. Ow. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Well, ain't that lovely? Ain't that just lovely? Yeah, I think I know what's going on here. I thought I circumvented that. Guess I didn't. Well... I guess... Still stands, though.
Thanks for that.
Right.
Let's head on over to the...
Over to the balloon.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just...
Who's already? No thanks. We have one last thing to take care of before we go up there. Please wait. A second, I need to... Grab a little something. Right, sorry about that. Right, time attack. Let's go. Not going to go. How did I miss this whole time? I mean, really.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach them some manners.
Ah, those aliens, so rude.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Well.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying...
That was quite... okay. We need to be careful here. We need to conserve ammo. Let's just spray and pray. We have infinite ammunition anyway. Now, why would alien sheep be attracted to our mushroom kind? I didn't even shoot that thing down, I simply ran into it. You know what? Screw fancy lasers, just use blunt force. Works every time. Well, shoot. Come on. Oh, I actually managed to hit him from all the way over there. I am quite a good shot, and I hit 1 out of 1,000. My aim is impeccable. Excuse me, those dandelions are far from dandy. Oh, you have quite the long pattern around, don't you? An interception is in order.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
That's fine. Nothing like a good cleanup. Nothing like a good cleanup. Right. Got all the eggs. Well, aside from Sergeant Bird's over there. But we have yet to meet him, so it's all a moot point.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Well, we've come a long way from Spyro 1. We no longer need a balloonist. We can now ride by ourselves. We're a big boy now. Bianca strikes back.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it. You, come here.
Nice. That is not so nice, but well. Aw, I like those ears.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
How did you even get here, though? That's what I've been wondering. How does this thing even plan on intercepting us? Rush. Up. Crush he's not. He's just some kind of... Wow. I just ran into it myself. I do believe... Ah. No. I do believe we could get him stuck continuously in lava. I think, probably. Well, that's just being fancy. Who do you think you are, Sonic the Hedgehog? Boop, and a boop. Oh. Well, that was a bit silly. Oh. Of course, you invoke a fire shield. You know, I could just wait it out. All fires die out eventually. Even the sun. Oop. Yes, yes, laugh at me from within your little ring. You who enclose yourself to the rest of the world. Well, that was quite the breath of flame you got. Okay, up. I see now. Okay. It's Buzz. Rush is Spyro 2. The arena is buzzing with anticipation, excitement, life-threatening danger. Oh, come on. Yes, now you don't. Then you jump to the side, and then we hit you. Buzz, I think you better buzz off. Quite annoying buzzing in my ear like that. Oh. Psst. Yeah, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Okay. For some reason, went the completely wrong way. Great, that cost me 2 health. That cost me 2 health for 0 reason. One, and 2, and boom. Huh? Okay. Huh. You think you can breathe fire onto a dragon? Or is that just a sneeze? Well, either way, gives it height. Goodbye. Burn in the fires of the volcano. Ah, cute. For all eternity. Or, well, you could just immediately die as well. That works too. Spare yourself some eternal suffering there. And that is World 1 done.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Aw, that's so nice of you. Fortunately, we're not gonna take you up on the offer. Well, actually we will, because we are ending here. Boss head, paddling tongues, he could drink lava. Yep. But unfortunately, this is the complete opposite side of the world, so... Anyways, I'm gonna be ending it here for today. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you again next time. Next week, same time, more Spyro 3. Oh, time to be wrapping up. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Next week, World 3, World 2 of Spyro 3, blah. Of course, tripping over my own ending words. Quite the beautiful sign of professionalism there. Well, whatever. See ya, everyone.